combat against 3 Jagans during its trip to the Industrial 7 colony. After being alerted to Londo Bell forces near the colony, Marita uses the Kshatriya to attack the enemy mobile suits consisting of RGM-89D Jagans, RGZ-95 Raziels, and RGZ-95C Raziel commander types, in order to give Subaroa Zinnerman and their ship Garancieres time to escape. The resulting battle ends up reaching the colony interior and results in severe civilian casualties. Despite being significantly outnumbered, the Kshatriya manages to destroy a majority of the mobile suits. The Kshatriya is seen again during the battle between the Unicorn Gundam and the MSNO-6S Sinanju, ambushing the former after it entered destroy mode. Together with the Sinanju, the Kshatriya was able to overwhelm the Gundam and capture it as it returned to Unicorn mode. Marita later manages to locate Maneva Lauzabi, but is ambushed by a D-50C Lodo and ends up losing her and destroying the Lodo. Upon recovering, however, she was unable to search for Maneva, as the RX-0 Unicorn Gundam, piloted by Banagher Lynx, attacked the Kshatriya and forced Marita outside of the colony. There, the Unicorn Gundam's destroy mode activated, and the Kshatriya lost 2 of its shoulder binders and several funnels in the resulting battle. Upon the recovery of Subaroa, Marita broke off from the battle and retreated. The Kshatriya reappeared during the Londo Bell ECOAS offensive to take back the Unicorn Gundam. Marita faces off against Banagher, but the Unicorn's NTD system activates, taking control of Kshatriya's funnels. Banagher manages to severely damage the Kshatriya and is about to deliver the finishing blow when the psycho frames resonate, giving Banagher a glimpse of Marita's past. As Plea 12, Banagher takes the heavily damaged Kshatriya and Marita on board the Nahel Argama. As Banagher pushes the Unicorn Gundam to its limits and unlocks its psychic new type capabilities, he discovers the ultimate truth inside Laplace's box, the original Universal Century Charter. The document contained an addendum acknowledging the existence of space-adapted humans, new types, and promising them priority in governmental representation. The Earth Federation had actively suppressed this truth for over a century to maintain their political control. Banagher and Maneva choose to reveal this secret to the world, dismantling the status quo and challenging humanity to build a more equitable future. The main enemy faction in Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn is the Neo-Zeon remnant force known as the Sleeves. Their supreme leader is Full Frontal, an antagonist known as the Second Coming of Char Aznable, who pilots the custom red mobile suit, the MSNO-6S Sinanju in UCOO-94. The Earth Federation and Anaheim Electronics developed 2 Sinanju Stein prototypes to test psycho-frame technology for the UC project. Designed as a jewel in the rough, it featured an intuitive brainwave interface called the Intention Automatic System. Through a covert conspiracy, these units were hijacked in transit by the Neo-Zeon Remnant Group. The Sleeves, one of the stolen Stein units, was heavily modified by the Sleeves to erase its Federation and Gundam-like aesthetic. Painted in a crimson red with ornate gold filigree on its chest and cuffs, the newly designated Sinanju became Full Frontal's personal ride. Its controls were intentionally tuned down because the original prototype's psycho frame was too overwhelming for a standard human to bear. The Sinanju is one of the fastest and deadliest mobile suits in the Universal Century, moving at speeds reportedly triple those of standard mass production units. Full Frontal used the Sinanju as a mobile fortress to strike fear into the Earth Federation. He consistently outmaneuvered protagonist Banagher Lynx and the Unicorn Gundam. Toward the end of the conflict, it was even docked to the colossal Neo-Zeon mobile armor to act as a catastrophic weapon during the final battle at the Laplace colony. The RX-0 Unicorn Gundam is known for its ability to transform between Unicorn mode and the combat-focused Destroy mode. The Unicorn Gundam is the titular mobile suit from the Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn series. This series includes a serialized novel, a 7-episode theatrical OVA original video animation, and a television recut that take place in the classic Universal Century UC timeline. The Unicorn Gundam is easily one of the strongest and most formidable mobile suits in the entire Gundam franchise. Thanks to its psycho-frame capabilities, it performs feats often referred to as space magic. However, it is not the absolute strongest unit across all timelines. The Unicorn Gundam is the definitive apex of the Universal Century, but when compared to godlike, civilization-ending units like the Turna Gundam, it shares the top echelon rather than standing completely alone.